The Deadlock community is no stranger to leaks. One very prominent leaker in the scene recently has been Minesweeper. Before the Old Gods and New Blood update, Minesweeper was the main person on social media who was spearheading most of these leaks. In about October of 2025, Minesweeper said in a Twitch chat that the next major update will not be this year, and he was correct about that. He also said that the update will contain the new bases, as well as a mostly finished green lane. We now know that this was also correct. They also said that we would be getting 5 heroes, which was wrong because we actually got 6. They also mentioned something that has not come to the light of day quite yet, but I do think it's coming very soon. Minesweeper also said in this leak that we will also be getting 8 remodels for existing heroes. So was Minesweeper wrong about this leak, or did the Deadlock devs delay the 8 remodels from coming out? In today's video, we're going to be going over the heroes that are most likely to be getting a full model rework, and what their new models might look like based off fan concepts and fan theories. If you've been playing Deadlock since 2024 like me, you know that some heroes just look completely different than when they did in 2024. For example, Viscus didn't have a face, Vindicta looked like an old lady, and Pocket had a different haircut. With every update, the devs have been improving the models of the older characters in the game. Like McGinnis and her model have been slowly getting refined over the years, as well as Dynamo getting some model updates last year. I think one of the most likely heroes to get a full remodel when this update drops has to be Yamato. Her model has been pretty much untouched since the public release in 2024, and a lot of fans would like to see her get a full remodel and full redesign in 2026. The memes of the big forehead Yamato have to stop, so I think Valve are going to step in and completely change the way she looks. In October of 2024, the Deadlock dev known as Yoshi released on Discord some concept art for a redesigned Yamato. This design has yet to be seen in game, apart from some mods, but I think this redesign really changes the aesthetic of the character and maybe could give her a completely different personality. Her current model in-game is a reused asset from Deadlock's predecessor known as Neon Prime, so it doesn't really fit the early 1900s New York aesthetic that Deadlock currently has. Another hero that is in desperate need of a full redesign is Viper. Viper isn't one of the oldest characters in the game, but she was added in 2025 along with Calico, Holiday, and Sinclair. Her model is just outdated and it looks unfinished. Some of her clothing is clipping through her skin and it just doesn't look polished like some of the newer characters like Doorman or Billy. I think the end goal for the Deadlock devs is to have every character model in the game look as finished and as polished as these new characters do releasing this week. So far, Graves and Rem look completely finished and don't need any work done in the future. I think eventually Viper will definitely look more like a snake and less like a lizard. A character that has gotten some small touch-ups in the past is Viscus, but I think Viscus has the potential to be one of the coolest looking heroes in the game. They changed the way his skin looks, they've changed the way his suit looks, he didn't have a face before, and his current model just kind of looks like a green blob. I think with a bit of work he could definitely look way cooler. I also have to mention the gun that Viscus uses is currently the same gun that Kelvin uses. The two newest sets of heroes that have released in the past 6 months have had fully unique guns, fully unique crosshairs, fully unique animations, and I expect them to go back to the older characters and do that as well. The last hero that I want to cover that I fully expect to get a remodel is Sinclair. Right now his model just kind of looks like Play-Doh that someone formed together in the shape of a person, and some of the fan concepts and models for Sinclair are just way cooler than his current model. Is it possible that Valve is going to take inspiration from these fan concept art and these modded skins for their real skins in game? It's definitely possible. And who knows when Valve adds cosmetics into the game, if they will use some of these fan concepts and modded skins for real skins in the game? Let me know down in the comments what other heroes you think are in desperate need of a remodel. And like I said at the beginning of the video, I think this update just got delayed. I definitely think it's coming within the next couple months. I think the devs for this game have been cooking over the last 6 months and they're going to move with this game fast in 2026. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any Deadlock news and updates. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Later.